So let me produce one example in shell scripting here. So let me create here. So test.sh is the extension of a shell scripting code. And first I need to declare as a shebang here, usr bin and slash bash. Okay. So shebang is nothing, it's a binary of your code. For example, I'm writing a shell scripting code. It means I need to mention here bash script here. It called as shebang. And this is a method to here to declare and cat, and let me make it a double. So what I will do, I want to update a DNS server entry cat slash etc slash it's saying, okay, I think it's something unstable connection. Okay, so here let me came here. Now let me go slash temp here, and let me create a one file test.sh here. Okay, so it is created a one. Let me created a swap file, so I want to delete it here. rm-rt dot swap dot swap. Okay, so you can see here, so nothing is there here inside test.sh. Let me type here and let me write a code here. usr win and it's a shebang, and let me type here. I want to write a code to update your DNS in Linux operating system. This is a config file slash etc slash result.conf, and let me make an end of file, and the entry is name server. Let me add a Google DNS here, and let me make it a end of file here. Okay, so let me save it here. So I have saved here. So let's see the first this here result.conf here. Okay, so here name server is here, and now I want to execute this code. Let me give the permission for a chmod plus executable permission for this code here. Now you can see this code is in a green sign here. Okay, let me execute this code now. Let me make it a test.sh code here. I am executing this code here. Or if you want to see in a verbose mode, so let me show you in a verbose mode so you can see the changings here. Okay, so did a changing here, so show here, and now let's check it slash etc result.conf here. Now you can see code has been updated with the new DNS entry here. So which code we have wrote here? This is a sample code we wrote here, and it is a real-time example as well also. So let's learn about a CP command now. So CP command is so let's learn a CP command. So CP command is using to copy file from one location to another location. So let's say where I'm right now, I'm in a slash temp, and you want to copy some configuration file or something. Let's say result.conf is a configuration file. You want this copy in a current location. Let me use a dot. So it is copied here in a current location. I used a ls-lrt. I did a what I did here. I did a list reverse, and T means R means reverse, T means time modification, and I got the file here. What right now, what you want now? You want to copy from some other location. Let's say you want to copy it under slash root here. Okay, now I copied it here. Now you can see here slash root, and you can see it is copied here. So let me use a ls-lrt. So you can see here result.conf has been copied under a slash root slash result.conf here. Okay, so we're using a CP command. Suppose if I want to copy some directories, okay, so I need to use a -r. If I'm not using a -r means recursively. Okay, so let's say I want to copy slash etc here where current location. Let me make a dot or let me make as a temp here. Okay, so now let me enter here. So what it will say? It will say it is a directory. Please use a -r. Okay, it will say recursively. Okay, so -r is a mandatory when you are copy your directory. So let me use a here and let me use a -r. And if I want to see in a verbose mode, so verbose mode means what happened in a backend, we can see that. Let me use a V here. It means verbose mode. V only V. Okay, so V means verbose mode. R means recursively. Okay, so that is the meaning of here. So -r is a mandatory, okay, for directory cases. Here it will mention us also. So let me try here. Now you can see the action. It happened backend. So you can see now it is copied. Okay, so let me delete this file. Inside it is inside temp and etc. Okay, so I deleted here. Okay, so now this file is not here. So let me copy it again, but without -v. I'm not using -v this time. Verbose mode. So now I can see it's a copied. Okay, but you don't know what happened in a backend. So in a backend here you can see this file is copied from this path to this path, this path to this path. Okay, so but here I did a copied again, but I can't see here. Okay, that is a verbose. So we are using a -r arguments here, pdcp command.
So sorry, I have a question. So when you say /etc, that is the current location, and then /tmp is where you're copying it to. Is that?
Yeah, just I have given here some location here. If you don't want, you can use a dot. So I have used alternate now. Yes, you can use a CP and no need to use. You can use a dot here, and it will ask because already we have copied. Let me use a Control C here. Or if I want to do a forcefully, let me use a F here. F means forcefully, but again it will ask because already it's there. So let me use it no here. Okay, so let me delete it here again. rm-rf / I will give the full path, or by mistakenly I have deleted real etc, so it will crash your operating system. Okay, so here, so /etc, I removed it here. So now I can do here in this method as well also. Okay, now I can see. Okay, so let's learn a -p. -p arguments using to preserve a time here, keeps same or old modification time. When we did a copy, when we are using a cp command, always it's giving us a new modification. But sometime if you want to preserve, keep same or old modification time, we are using a -p. So let's take example here. Now you can see ls-lrt. So here you can see I have copied here resolve.conf here. So okay, today I modified here. So here any other file. Okay, so now let's see let me produce one example here. ls-l/etc, and let me show you the one password file here. Now you can see September 10 and today is the 13th September, right? But you want to preserve same modification time. How you will do? You will use a -p preserving modification time and use here, and where you want to, let's say I want to copy in the current location. Now you can see I have copied here. Let me use a /temp. I know I'm giving full path here, or either I can use a directly password file also. Now you can see here same. Okay, and one more thing, If you want to copy this file and you want to rename with the another naming convention, let me make a same here, and let me make a example underscore, let me make it a pass. Okay, so now you can see here ls-lrt. Here I did lrt because that I used a -p preserve, so you can see both the file having a same modification, old modification time. I did a rename here, but it will show us me a old one. If you see the data is same here. Let's see, same data. If you see in /etc pass, that's the original file, you will see same data. So that is the things we can do with the cp command. So let's learn a rm command. So rm command is using to remove file or directories. So same here also arguments coming same as like -r. If you want to delete a directory, we need to use a -r, same as like it will throw error. When we try to copy it here, CP, I want to copy a directory, I need to use a -dir and any directory, or here in dot means current location. Same, I need to use a remove any directory, I need to use a -r, and F means forcefully. Same meanings, same arguments as like CP commands we have learned, and directory here. Okay, directory name. -v var was more same as like with the CP. We learned about a CP as like a same forcefully. I prompt before every removable, it will ask prompt us, and -d means directory. It will remove empty directories. Okay, if you have empty directories, then use a -d. It will remove empty directories only. So now let's learn in a lab here. So right now here ls-lrt. So we have some extra directories. I want to delete it here. Okay, let me go inside in this directory and see it. Is there anything here? So nothing is there here. It is an empty directory here. Okay, so let me come out from here, and okay, so hyphen, and let me make it maximize it here, lrt, lrt here. So I want to remove it. I can use a rmf hyphen. If it is empty, then use a d here. So it's easy to hear. So it's can't remove directory is not empty. Is something is there? Yes, having a data. That was the reason. Okay, temp is inside here. That was the reason it's unable to delete. Even it's give us a here can't remove because directory is not empty here. So it will very safe, actually very safe if you want to remove empty directory. Recently in last lectures we have learned against inode number. You want to delete your empty files or directories, so it will help you that if you want to remove empty directories only. It will not touch your, if someone having a data some directory inside, it will not touch. Now you want to delete it. -r means recursively that I need to use. Suppose I'm not using here and I want to delete this directory here. I am unable to delete here. It is a directory. It asking me, yes, it is a directory. So what I will do, I will use a -r and enter. So it will ask me confirmation by default. So for root user, it will ask the confirmation. It's very important to understand. Only for root asking, because I did not use -i. -i means prompt or asking for confirmation. Because you are a super user, that was the reason it is asking here. If a normal user, if you do this operation, it will not ask you, it will delete it. So that is the difference between normal user, super user. So here it will ask, I have not used -i, but by default it will take -i. It's asking me here, really, do you want to do mistake? Because you are a super user, you can do a mistake here. So that was the reason it's asking here. Okay, so yes, I want to delete it here. If you want to delete here, I need to press yes, and it's deleted. And now it's asking inside a file as well, also deleted. A lot of things are in here. It's asking for delete. Let me do a Control-C. It's me irritating here. So what I will do here, I can use rm hyphen rf, and let me use a system D, and let me in one shot hyphen f. Now I'm using it forcefully. Done. Delete it. Now it's deleted. So let's say I will switch a one user here, test user here, and let me go inside a slash temp ls hyphen lrt. Let me create a one directory here, dir1, and let me put some data slash etc, and let's say group, and I want to put inside a dir1, and I'm giving here name eg underscore group. Okay, so now I copied it. Now you can see ls hyphen lrt. Let's use a dir1 here. So you can see data is there. I want to delete it here. Let me use, I know I'm not using f now here. I just mentioned here dir1. I'm using it recursively. If it is a root, it will ask. But right now I'm a normal user. Let's see it will ask or not. It's not asked. It did not ask here. See, deleted it. Suppose by mistakenly I have chosen it, then what it will happen here? It will delete your important data. But you are a normal user, so if you try, I want to delete a slash etc, so you can't delete. I tried it. What it say? Permission denied. Okay, so here I can't delete it here. Super. So yeah, if I try with the super user, then of course it will delete it, even hyphen f. So don't use it. Okay, so that is the difference here. And let me exit from here. Okay, and now you here. So let me log in again here. Log in again a test here. Here. What if you want safer end? You want to prompt as like your root user. So let me create a one more directory. So mkdir, and let me create a test one here, ls-lrt. If you think it will prompt rmr, it's a directory. I need to use a hyphen I. It will prompt it. Do you want delete or not? It's asking now me, yes or no. No, I don't want to delete. Now you can see it's not deleted. Okay, so it's still here. If I want to delete it, let me use a I, and if I can use it here, test one, delete it. I used it forcefully. Okay, so that is the things came here. So these are the arguments we can use. Hyphen R recursively, hyphen B say verbose mode, hyphen R forcefully prompt, and D is using to remove your empty directories only. So let's take example this one also here. So let me create a here any directory. I'm creating any directory here, temp test 3. And so what I will do, I will use a hyphen D, and I can use a test 3. So now I'm a super user. So that was the reason it's asking confirmation. Let me give an a yes here. Now it's a deleted because it was empty. Okay, so it's deleted.